Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Chicago Cubs.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, one guy that's worth the price of admission, Andrew McCutchen. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
Rich Hill gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, when you think of Rich Hill, there's one thing you think of. Power curveball. Has one of the best left-handed curveballs in the game of baseball. He'll throw it early, he'll throw it often, and he'll throw it any time in the count. His velocity isn't that bad either. He can get it up to 93, 94, but when you walk up there in the box against Rich Hill, you have one thing in mind. Try to hit that curveball.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Now batting, Starling Marte. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Swing and a miss on the forkball. He's behind in the count now, 1-2. 64 degrees our temperature here at first pitch this afternoon. The 1-2. Still 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Misses, ball 2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte.
What an amazing AB right here, and what a message it sends to your entire lineup. This guy knows out on the mound he's going to have to battle today.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
one thing to know is not all strikeouts are
Batting
created
second,
equal. Right
the
there,
shortstop.
he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Up next for the Buccos, William Boswell. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. A ball and 2 strikes. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Here now the 2-2. Driven to right field and deep. Torres ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting third, the center fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutcheon. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there'll be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Nate Eovaldi, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
A huge arm comes with Nathan Eovaldi, up towards 95 to 100 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Power pitcher deluxe. His best swing and miss pitch, though, is the split finger. He'll throw that to both righties and lefties.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Andrew McCutcheon. You want to reach superstar status, and you finish high in MVP races, you hit homers in the gaps, and you have a way of playing gold glove defense, and that's what Andrew has done pretty much his entire career.
Into the box now, J.C. Embry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the 2-1. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. And a changeup swung on and missed for the 1st out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, Jesse Padilla. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marte is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third, the first baseman, Tyler Colvin.
Striding into the box, Tyler Coleman. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Man, errors are never well controlled, but to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
Digging in, Freddie Santiago, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Colvin is off at first with 2 away. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Into the box, Steven Alicea. Ground ball right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 Chicago. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Christopher Fountain. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
So 1-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full. Struck him out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Jody Kelsey. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Into the box now, Jared Chavez. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And another foul ball. fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Full count still.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And it's fouled away. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible. But that hitter makes him work his tail off and he still loses him.
Striding in, Eric Drysdale, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Now the 2-1. Runner goes. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Chavez stands at second with 2 gone. Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Chavez rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as it's now a 1-run ball game.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there.
The second base.
You find yourself count leverage. You think you're getting a heater. He throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
In now, Phil Ordonez. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Cubs 2 and the Pirates 1. Ready now, David Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch. Into the box, Isaac Pineda.
is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Chavez ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Batting it, the left fielder, Billy Rivera.
Set to get his day started, Billy Rivera, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nate Eovaldi, 9-1-2 due up. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2. Hit hard towards the hole. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, left fielder, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
Now a move over to first.
Hey.
And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Standing in now, William Boswell. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back. And again, he'll snap one over to first. Being especially careful here. Here's another 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2. Ground ball left side. He's got it. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back for more from the north side after this. At the plate, Rich Hill as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Now the 1-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in now, J.C. Embry. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesse Padilla. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Settling in now, Andrew McCutchen. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Pineda charging in on it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now in the box, Christopher Fountain. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 2-2 will not catch the zone. Ball 3. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. The 3-2 pitch. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your one-run lead.
At the plate, Jody Kelsey comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now the 2-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as the Pirates now take a 3-2 lead. And as the folks here at Wrigleyville are prone to do, that home run ball will make its way right back onto left field. So there. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Jared Chavez. The 2-1 home. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Here now the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santiago is in pursuit, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and he'll pull into second with one away.
The batter, the catcher, Eric.
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and that's going to be all for our starter, Rich Hill. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Jay Roberts answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Roberts.
Eric Drysdale will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. Chavez, the runner at second with one away. Another try at 2-2. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Phil Ordonez.
Now to the plate, Phil Ordonez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up, and Pittsburgh's taking a 3-2 lead. Digging in, Tyler Coleman 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Freddie Santiago. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
So digging in now, Steven Alisea. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. David Torres would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 3-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Into the box now, David Torres, and he fouls this one off. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. In the dirt here. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. They trail 3-2. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Nate Eovaldi. He'll start off the fifth in this one. A ball and 2 strikes now. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, and that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Starling Marte. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. Down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
The batter, number 13, shortstop.
Ready once again, William Boswell. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more from Wrigleyville right after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now at the plate, David Torres. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late, had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Isaac Pineda. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Now at the plate, Billy Rivera. Heading out towards shallow right. Chavez is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jay Robert.
Travis James will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Travis James.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, listen, as a pitcher, when you fall behind with 3 balls, you want to come in there and throw a strike, and sometimes you're going to give up a base hit.
Yeah, Danny, that's the name of the game from the offensive standpoint. Work yourself, count leverage, man. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. Buy yourself that pot committed fastball and cheat.
Stepping in now, J.C. Embry. Count still at 1-2. From the stretch, the 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And that misses 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. They're down 3-2.
Ladies and
Rob
gentlemen,
Soto is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 22.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll lead things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Digging in once again, Christopher Fountain. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jody Kelsey.
Jody Kelsey will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Slurve doesn't get the call, and it's full now. 3-2. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Down in order go the Pirates, but they still lead it 3-2. Jeremy Nose enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 38, Jeremy Nose.
So striding in, Jesse Padilla. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Nose playing here in his age 29 season. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. The 1-2 fouled off.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Again, another foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air to center field. McCutchen is under it. 1 out.
The first baseman, number 21, Tyler Colvin.
Into the box now, Tyler Colvin. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. High in the air out to center field. McCutchen will wait on it. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 27, Freddie Santiago.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Freddie Santiago. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Squared that one up just a little late. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marte is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. At the plate, Jared Chavez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
The 1-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Popped him up. Alicea shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Phil Ordonez.
Ready for another chance? Phil Ordonez. He flew out in his last at bat. Here's the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're up 3-2. Digging in, Steven Alicea. He singled his last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
To his right, Kelsey. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 20, David Torres.
Digging in to try it again, David Torres. One and one, here it is. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
1 out, nobody on. Still 1-2. Now another 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential time run here is aboard late in the game.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. DeAndre Stone takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Number 18, DeAndre Stone. Now playing second base and batting 9. Number 10, Jordy Mercer.
Digging in the switch hitter, Isaac Pineda. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Into the box now, Billy Rivera. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And it's fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Chavez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 22, Rob Soto.
Eric Robison will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Cubs, number 8, Eric Robison.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Two out, nobody on. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 4-3 Chicago. Joel Benjamin has been summoned
now
from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 92, Joel Benjamin.
Here's Jordy Mercer now, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Starling Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Here now the 2-2. On the ground to third. And that's through for a hit.
The bat, number 13, shortstop.
Stepping in, William Boswell. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Throw to third. And the throw is behind him at third as this gets away. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man.
That was just great awareness out there on the base pass. He bolts for third the instant the ball skips away, but he keeps his eye behind the plate all the way. And when he sees they're having trouble with it, he rockets home to score. Love that aggressiveness.
The count to the Pirates shortstop.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
The 3-1. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
2-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Standing in now, Christopher Fountain. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Line drive, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 5-4 game.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roll. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Tyler Lyons is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. In now, Jody Kelsey. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Still even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Oh, he pops it up. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Oh, and you just know in a game this tight that run could be a big one. Stretches the lead to 6-4, giving their staff an extra run to play with, which always helps. See if they can tack on another one here.
In now, Jared Chavez. 3 runs already home here. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
The catcher, number 39, Eric Drysdale.
Standing in, Eric Drysdale. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Pittsburgh leads this one 6-4. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Brad Boxberger will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 26, Brad Boxberger. Now playing right
leading off the inning, J.C. Embry, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Hit on the ground to short. Boswell scoops it up, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
Standing in, Jesse Padilla, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
The 1-1 home is a fastball down below the knees.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Coming on is McCutchen. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The first baseman, number 21, Tyler Colvin.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler Colvin. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Stepping in now, Freddie Santiago. He stays alive, still 2-2. Coleman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. The 2-2 one more time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marte is under it. And the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. Score remains steady at 6-4. Jim Hoskins enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Hoskins.
Striding in to start the 9th, Christopher Stanley, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Drilled on the ground to short. Padilla is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Jordy Mercer.
Stepping in, Jordy Mercer. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. And there are 2 away now.
Now had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Into the box, Starling Marte. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Down in order go the Pirates. They're up 6-4. J.J. Dotson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
5, J.J. Dotson.
Leading off the inning, Steven Alicea, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. The 1-1. Misses above the zone for a ball. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The 2-2. Full count now. 3-2.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Count still full. 3-2. He'll try it again. 3-2. Hit to third. And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, David Torres.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Torres. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Standing in now, Isaac Pineda. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Lifted in the air out to right. Stanley moves over, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
6-4 the outcome today. The Pittsburgh Pirates came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. DeAndre Stone claims the win out of the pen, his first. J.J. Dotson hammers down the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.